guys, it's Naseem here. Now, after going back and using the Pixel 6a for a good amount of time now, the one thing that kept coming to my mind after using it on a day-to-day basis was this one simple statement that I think explains the Pixel 6a pretty perfectly. And that statement is, I think that the Pixel 6a is the most premium experience that you can get for this price. And I say this because what other budget Android phone gives you the exact same experience when it comes to software? The Pixel 6a is a phone that has held up extremely well and has gotten better since I first got it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect and can improve in some aspects, but overall it's still a really solid phone that I think many people will like. Especially since it has a $450 price tag, I will say that it's a really nice experience. The 6a has a nice display that holds up really well. It has a really good battery life that can last you all day with moderate and heavy use, and it has 5 years worth of software updates, making it a very premium experience that's built to last a long time. And despite my reasonings for why I think that the 6a is a premium experience, I wanted to share my experience to help you guys decide whether or not it's actually worth it for you. But before I do that, I want to give a shout out to today's sponsor, Ghosttech. Now, Ghosttech is a company that specializes in premium yet affordable cases that focuses on maximum security. And right here, I have the covert case for my Pixel 6a, and it's the best if you're someone like me who drops their phone a lot. It has a non-slip grip to ensure that your phone won't slip out of your hand. It has great razivity along with a raised camera lip to protect your phone if you do drop it. And it has a nice clear aesthetic so that your phone will be protected while also looking good. And the best part is that you can get this great premium case for as low as $18. And if you want the more exquisite colors, they're still only $30. And if you want to buy one of these premium yet affordable Ghosttech cases, the link will be in the description and comment section. And again, I wanted to thank Ghosttech for not only sponsoring the video, but providing a very good case that kept my phone very protected. Now let's get back to the video. Now the first thing that I wanted to look at was the software. Now the software on the 6a gave me the exact same experience as the 6 and 6 Pro. It ran really smooth and was still able to feel premium despite its price. I enjoyed the simplistic customization, the fact that I can make my apps match my aesthetic, the fact that I had so many built-in wallpapers to choose from, and the fact that I could change my UI's palettes made it an enjoyable experience. Again, the only things that I didn't like was the fact that I couldn't remove the bottom Google bar and the date and time couldn't move either. I usually like a cleaner aesthetic, but it couldn't be done when they were in the way. The responsiveness was much better than when I first got it. In the beginning, I would get minor freezes here and there, but now they pretty much cleared up. And besides the lack of customization at times, I still really enjoyed the software on the Pixel 6a. To me, it felt amazing because I was also using all of Google's apps, and since they're all connected, I got a really great ecosystem type feel from them. Now after the software, let's take a look into the display. Now the Pixel 6 has a 6.1 inch 1080p display that I must say was one of the best displays that you can get on the phone when it comes to this price. I love the fact that it was very comparable to many mid-range phones in terms of viewer experience. Again, the 60Hz refresh rate felt a little weird when I first got it, but after using the screen for a while, it was as smooth as ever. Like right here, you can see me scrolling through the OS and it looks super smooth. Doing simple things like going through the app manager and being on social media were much cleaner. And speaking of the display, right here you can see that the colors are vibrant, the resolution is pretty amazing, it didn't look too saturated, and the whole experience was much better than I expected. And to show you guys what I mean, I'll be playing games and watching movies on the display. Now again, a problem that I had with the screen was that the brightness wasn't that good, especially when you compare it to other phones in this price range where all their screens managed to have the highest brightness. Like a couple weeks ago when I was in Vegas, I will be outside on a sunny day and pull out my phone, and as soon as I turn the brightness all the way up, I still couldn't see, which again was very underwhelming. And again, another problem that I had with the screen was that the fingerprint sensor didn't really improve that much. Like right here, you can see that I have to hold my finger on the display for a longer period of time, and again, there were many times where it wouldn't read my finger at all. And granted, it's been only a month, but I really hope that they can implement an update to really fix this problem, because again, it can get annoying at times. Now the next thing that I want to look at with the Pixel 6a is the battery. Now I will usually get 5 to 7 hours of on-screen time, which was pretty hefty usage to put a good amount of strain on the battery, and I was doing things like playing games, watching movies, and planning out videos, which was fairly heavy use. And even after putting all that strain on the battery, I will end up with about 15% battery left, which wasn't that bad, but was still enough to get me through the day. And also take into consideration the fact that I didn't use power heavy mode. So if you are a heavy user, this phone is great and will last you all day. Now, something else that I loved about the battery was the fact that it had pretty fast charging speeds. Like, there were times where I forgot my phone and had to charge it while I was getting ready for work, and it would take me about an hour to get ready, and by the time I was done, my phone would be at 100%, which was just enough power to last me the whole day. Now, the last thing that I wanted to talk about is the cameras. Now, the camera on the Pixel 6a was again one of my favorite things that I loved about this phone. It has some of the best photos and really impressed me because these are older sensors and the phone is cheaper. Like, when we look at the daytime outside photos, we can see that these were very colorful, sharp, and were able to capture my face very beautifully and didn't make me look too light. And when we look at the daytime inside photos, we can see that the camera was still amazing, the colors were very accurate, my skin still looked amazing, and it was able to brighten up the photo even when there was less lighting inside. And when it comes to video quality, I would say that the Pixel 6a was amazing. The videos were vibrant, sharp, and let tons of light in. And to show you guys what I mean, here's some examples of different videos that I took. So here's my final conclusion. The Pixel 6a offers a very premium experience when compared to any other phone in its price range, and it also offers great results within everyday use and gives you good durability. So I definitely think it's worth it. And there it is, my review on the Pixel 6a after 1 month of use. Now let me know down in the comments, would you get the Pixel 6a over any budget phone in the market? Let me know. And if you guys made it to the end of this video, I would like to say thank you for sticking around. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe. It will be very appreciated. And as far as social media, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And I will see you guys on the next one.